In the vast multiverses of Marvel and DC, two of the most formidable and complex characters are Raven and Dark Phoenix. Both are paragons of their respective universes, representing power, conflict, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Raven, the empathic sorceress of the Teen Titans, wields powers rooted in mystical energy and emotional control. Dark Phoenix, the fiery embodiment of the cosmic Phoenix Force in Jean Grey, channels destructive energy capable of altering the very fabric of existence. This hypothetical battle is more than a clash of brute strength, it's a war of ideologies, strategies, and inner conflict. While Raven represents mystical discipline and emotional resilience, Dark Phoenix embodies cosmic chaos and unrelenting power. As we dive into their origins, abilities, and potential strategies, we'll unravel who could ultimately prevail in this cataclysmic confrontation. Raven, master of the arcane and emotion. Raven's origin is as intricate as her powers. Born as the daughter of the interdimensional demon Trigon and a human mother, Raven grew up in the peaceful realm of Azarath. Under the guidance of the Azarathian monks, she learned to suppress her emotions and channel her powers responsibly, as her feelings could trigger destructive events tied to her father's dark influence. Raven's abilities span a wide spectrum of mysticism. Her empathy allows her to manipulate emotions, calming a raging ally or plunging an enemy into despair. This emotional manipulation can be a powerful weapon, destabilizing even the most determined foes. Beyond empathy, Raven is a master sorceress, wielding spells that allow her to teleport, create shields, summon constructs, and manipulate energy. Her soul self, a shadowy astral projection, is a unique weapon and a shield. This form can travel through dimensions, absorb attacks, and launch devastating assaults. However, her powers come with vulnerabilities. If Raven loses control of her emotions, her father's demonic influence can surface, amplifying her strength but compromising her focus. Raven's strength lies in her ability to adapt and strategize. She approaches battles with a calm demeanor, using her intellect and magic to outmaneuver opponents. Yet, in facing a cosmic entity like Dark Phoenix, Raven would need to push her limits, carefully balancing power and control. Dark Phoenix, the cosmic incarnation of destruction. The Phoenix Force is a primal cosmic entity representing life, death, and rebirth. When this force bonded with Jean Grey, the powerful mutant telepath and telekinetic, it amplified her abilities to unimaginable levels. As Dark Phoenix, Jean became a force of cosmic destruction, feared across the Marvel Universe. Dark Phoenix's powers are virtually limitless. She can manipulate energy, matter, and reality itself. Her telepathic and telekinetic abilities are so advanced that she can read minds across galaxies, move planets, and obliterate entire star systems. Additionally, the Phoenix Force grants her the ability to absorb and redirect energy, making her virtually indestructible. The destructive hunger of the Phoenix Force is its greatest strength and weakness. When in control, Dark Phoenix is unstoppable, but her insatiable need for energy can cause devastation on an unimaginable scale. Jean Grey's humanity often struggles against the Phoenix Force's dominance, creating an internal conflict that leaves her vulnerable to emotional manipulation. In battle, Dark Phoenix would unleash her cosmic fury, overwhelming most opponents with sheer power. However, her lack of focus and susceptibility to emotional triggers could give a skilled and strategic opponent like Raven an opening to exploit. The Clash, Mystical Sorcery vs. Cosmic Fire. A battle between Raven and Dark Phoenix would be a spectacle of unparalleled proportions, shaking dimensions and altering realities. The fight would begin with Raven probing Jean Grey's mind, seeking to exploit the conflict between her humanity and the Phoenix Force. Using her empathy, Raven could amplify Jean's doubts and guilt, momentarily weakening the Phoenix Force's hold. However, Dark Phoenix's raw power would not be easy to counter. Her cosmic awareness would alert her to Raven's strategies, and she would retaliate with devastating energy blasts and telekinetic attacks. Raven's soul self would prove invaluable, absorbing these attacks and countering with shadow constructs. The battle would escalate, with Raven teleporting between dimensions to evade Dark Phoenix's assaults, while Dark Phoenix manipulated matter and energy to trap her opponent. As the fight progresses, both combatants would begin to push their limits. Raven might tap into her darker side, channeling her father's demonic power to match the Phoenix Force's strength. This transformation would give Raven an incredible boost in power, but at the risk of losing control. Meanwhile, Dark Phoenix, driven by her insatiable hunger for energy, could unleash her full cosmic fury, threatening to obliterate entire realities. The battlefield itself would reflect the intensity of the fight. Planets would crumble, stars would collapse, and dimensions would warp under the immense power of these two titans. It would be a clash of resilience, strategy, and sheer willpower, with neither combatant willing to yield. The final verdict, a drawn-out stalemate. Determining the winner of this battle is no easy feat. Both Raven and Dark Phoenix are incredibly powerful, with strengths that counterbalance each other's weaknesses. Raven's ability to exploit Jean Grey's humanity could give her an advantage. By weakening the Phoenix Force's control and appealing to Jean's emotional side, Raven could potentially neutralize her opponent. Her mastery of magic and dimensional travel would also allow her to evade Dark Phoenix's attacks and launch strategic counterattacks. On the other hand, Dark Phoenix's sheer power and cosmic awareness could overwhelm Raven. The Phoenix Force's ability to manipulate matter and energy on a universal scale would make it nearly impossible for Raven to keep up in a prolonged fight. Even if Raven managed to exploit Jean's vulnerabilities, the Phoenix Force's dominance could quickly reassert itself, rendering her efforts futile. Ultimately, this battle might end in a stalemate, with both combatants retreating after realizing the cost of continuing the fight. Raven, understanding the destructive potential of the Phoenix Force, might choose to disengage and focus on containment. Dark Phoenix, driven by her cosmic hunger but tempered by Jean's humanity, might withdraw to prevent further devastation. This clash of cosmic and mystical forces would leave a lasting impact on their respective universes, reminding all who witnessed it of the delicate balance between power and control, light and darkness. While there may be no definitive winner, the battle would cement Raven and Dark Phoenix as two of the most formidable beings in comic book history. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.